Welcome back. Today we're sharing our full overview of our cruise on the MSC World America, from the ship itself to the ports we visited: Puerto Plata, San Juan, and Ocean Cay. If you're curious about what the ship is really like, what there's to do on board, and how these ports felt in real life, then you're at the right place. The MSC World America is one of the newest ships in the MSC Cruise fleet. She entered service in 2025 and is part of MSC's world-class ships, their newest, largest, and most innovative class to date. This class is designed around big open spaces, entertainment, and a mix of family-friendly fun with modern European style. She also runs on liquefied natural gas, making her one of MSC's most environmentally advanced ships. This is the entrance to MSC Speakeasy Bar. It requires a coin with a QR code to get in. Not everyone gets so lucky. Here's our room on deck 10. It is an infinite ocean view, very spacious, and easily fit the three of us. It has a king-size bed and a couch that folds out into a bed as well. One of my favorite things about the room is definitely the large bathroom, very spacious for a cruise ship. The shower was also large and accommodating. The ocean view window retracts at the push of a button, so you can enjoy the outside as well. As you leave the Port of Miami, you can see the rear venue on Deck 8 is starting to fill with people and entertainers for the sailaway. The ship has an athletic area that has pickleball, basketball, dodgeball, and several other activities planned throughout your cruise. The ropes course on Deck 12 is 3 levels, and that's the Cliffhanger. We'll touch back on that later. After a quick check-in at the kiosk, you can get your time to do the ropes course and the Cliffhanger. The harbor, or water park, has multiple levels of slides and tubes and splash pads. As we approach the rear of the ship, you see the shark mouth of the Jaws drop. That's an 11-story spiral slide. Down below on Deck 18 is the Zen Pools. This is an adult-only area. This is the main pool area, and one of several pools on board. There are also tons of hot tubs on the ship. Rows and rows of seating, as you can tell. This was early in the morning, so take that in consideration. This is an overhead shot into the botanical garden pool with a retractable roof. The Botanical Garden pool also has several bars set up poolside as well as the main bar above. This area definitely has a jungle vibe inside. This is a two-story bar. Upstairs is a gin bar, and down below is the Masters of the Seas bar. You would think you're in a three-story mall in the middle of the ocean. Here's the loft. It's for comedy and live music. Here's the Fizz Champagne Bar. And of course, MSC has a two-story tall chandelier in the middle of the ship. Now this is the Elixir, or Mixology Bar. Specialty drinks only, please. This is one of my most favorite parts of the ship. Just like walking down a city block. High skyscrapers on each side, plenty of entertainment, food choices, shopping, just as if you were walking down the street in your favorite getaway. And here's the bottle of Jaw Drop, the shark face that I showed you upstairs. Like I said, 11 stories down on a dry run tunnel. And it's only open certain hours of the day. This is probably one of the better sports bars that I've seen on any of the ships that I've been on. It's very large, TVs everywhere, multiple kinds of beer on tap. Any game or sporting event that you would like to be looking for will definitely be on here. Tons of memorabilia signed by athletes from all over the world. And one of the only places that I can find Tiger Lager. Now here's the candy shop. And they make a heck of a milkshake or ice cream. Actually, you make it. And then they weigh it and charge accordingly. So remember that when you're piling it on. MSC's Signature Casino. Any game of chance you may be looking for, you can find in here. From cards to electronic slots, blackjack, craps, to dice. They have it all. I'm a roulette guy. This is the Mexican restaurant. Only got to eat here once, but it was really good. This is one of 12 restaurants on board. I believe the ceiling changes with the mood of the ship. Here's the Master of the Seas bar that's downstairs from the gin bar that I showed you earlier. And yes, it has its own brewery on board. This is the World Theater on Deck 6 Forward, one of the several entertainment areas. Full-size arcade. This place is usually packed with kids. Here is Pizza and Burger, and I probably ate here at least 4 times while I was on the boat. Pizza buffet, make your own burgers. Chicken fingers are outstanding. Usually the lines are not too bad. This is a kind of build your own kind of place. The candy store and chocolate factory probably a little too rich for me. The aft of the ship on Deck 18 is a sky bridge. Leave your fear of heights back in the room as you hover 10 stories above the city street walk below. You have an excellent view of the ocean and the rest of the ship. Kind of gives you an idea just how high up and how massive the ship really is. Wanted to show you draw drop while it was open. Plenty of staff, and as you can see, no water use. Instead, you use a sliding bag to get to the bottom. The adventure trail carries you up to the ropes course. And yes, we did. This is me trying to decide if I'm going to do the Cliffhanger. As you can see, it projects over the side of the ship. Now I will say the back and forth and left and right motion will kind of get to you if you're not ready for it. If motion sickness is your thing, then I would suggest doing this while you're stopped in port. And you know we did it. Of course they have a world-class gym with free weights, cable machines, treadmills, full sauna, and steam room. They have the works. And while you're working out, you can still enjoy all the fun with a view. This is one of the entertainment venues. Most of the entertainment was really good, and I never found a bad seat in any of the venues. This was a tribute to the rock band Queen. And let's be honest, nobody's Freddie Mercury, but it was pretty good to be 1,500 miles from home on a floating city. I thought the virtual orchestra was a nice touch. One of the first stops was Puerto Plata and Tino Bay. This is one of the easiest, most relaxing port days that we've had. After debarking the ship, there is a lengthy pier, but there are plenty of bike carriages if you need them. You are funneled into the main entry and you are greeted by colorful natives for photos and the usual barrage of people trying to get you to purchase an excursion. On this day, I just wanted to relax. Other popular things you can do in the port is the cable car to Mount Isabel de Torres, the Amber Museum, historic forts and beaches, and many others. We stayed right near the port and spent our time at the free pool and lazy river, just steps from the ship, which was perfect for cooling off and relaxing without stress. We did some casual shopping in the local establishments. For lunch, we walked over to one of the local restaurants inside the port area, the Blue Parrot. It was casual, authentic, and really good. And we loved that we could enjoy local food without worrying about our timing or transportation. And I found Presidente. I always know I'm in the DR when I find Presidente. These little cabanas are free, first come, first serve. Now this is not exactly a swimming area, but a nice place to get out of the sun and chill out. And it's right near the ship. But if you need a drink or a place to cool off, only 40 yards away, you're back in the pool area. And it was hot. Time for more Presidente. Next up was San Juan, Puerto Rico. This was a totally different vibe. We did our own walking tour of Old San Juan, exploring the colorful buildings, cobblestone streets, and historic forts. It's incredibly walkable and packed with history. The alleys and streets are tight, but a ton of fun just to explore. San Juan is one of those ports where you can pack in a lot or just wander and enjoy the atmosphere. But I had the whole crew with me, and I was on my way to find a particular little place located at the corner of De La Luna and De La Cruz. It's the Drunken Cookie. They serve shots in cookie cups and have the most delicious desserts. And you can get chip-faced. After messing with a couple of the locals, we grabbed a quick bite of food at a food truck, and then we were on our way to the port. Passing the historical museum along the way. What I wanted to see was Fuente races. This fountain was built to commemorate the 500th anniversary of Spain's discovery of the New World. The fountain depicts bronze gods and goddesses of Tano, European and African descent, to represent the racial and ethnic roots of the Puerto Rican people. It's also a popular spot to watch the sunset over the bay. This walkway here is a walkway that wraps around the shore of La Fortaleza, a 16th century fortification and mansion. But it was very hot, and we came back out and went to Tijuana's Bar and Grill. This is a great place with cold margaritas and really good food, all within eyeshot of the ship.